welcome back. We are in Levencia at the north entrance. So, we are heading off in the north direction again from Levencia. And this time, we aren't going to do the Steel Titan like we did last time. We are heading to do a Team Star base, which is, I believe, is the fighting Team Star base. So, for this one in particular, I'm going to switch up my order a little bit. Off screen, I leveled up our Skull Villain because he was getting a little bit far behind for my liking. But having said that, probably won't use him much the rest of the game, just because we already have quite a few ways to deal with what's lying ahead of us here. So we're just gonna go pick up all these items. One of them is gonna be a Venoshock, which is a very good TM to pick up. Wow, imagine being a Voltorb and self-destructing instead of wanting to battle. He already knows he's gonna lose, I guess. I don't know. So, what we're gonna do is battle Pokemon, I guess. Sorry about that. Now, I am going to continue to pick up all these items, and then I'm going to climb up this mountain. So, I started in Levencia. If you've been following along, you'll have the ability to climb. If you haven't been following along, then you will have to take the longer way to get here. I just kind of like cheesing the game a little bit. I like using the mechanics. That is a Floette. Sorry, I was going to say Flabebe, but we are going to torch stalling it. I think it said level 51. Jeez. Wow, that is one high level wild Pokemon. I guess technically we're not supposed to be up here until we have like level 50 Pokemon, but we kind of cheese the game a little bit in that sense. So normally I don't show full battles, but that one in particular shows why you need to make sure you're all trained up. Otherwise, you're gonna get torched. So, as we get to the top here, I am just going to show that we don't have access to this part of the map. Just to clarify, I believe that, yeah, I was gonna say I don't even think you can climb on that part of the map. So, off in the distance there, we can see the Team Star base. We are going to slowly make our way there. There's a Houndoom. We're gonna take revenge on the Houndoom species. Never mind. Wow. Okay, Skeledirge is hurting after. I wonder what level these Pokemon are. We're just kinda cheesing our way through here, trying to do this the easiest way possible. So they're gonna get mad at us. They're gonna say, "Hey, don't come in unless you're gonna go through the front gate. Back up, kid. You want to ring the bell at the entrance to storm the base like a decent person." Well, are we a decent person if we're storming your base, though? Like, if we're storming a base, is it really gonna matter? Actually, storming the base anywhere besides the front would probably be, strategically speaking, the best way of going about it. But we unfortunately can't do that, so we are just going to take the long way. Okay. So I haven't seen these guys before. Kinda wanna battle him. But to do that, we're gonna wanna be full health. Oh, cut to the end of this as well. So, hopefully, am I at the front yet? Oh, it's gonna tell me to, it's gonna tell me to show off again. We're so close to the front entrance, bro. Relax. 5 is already here, so. And we're gonna get cutscene anyways, so it's just gonna move us closer. What does Clive have to say today? He's fixing his hair. Nicholas, Operation Starfall is going well. Wouldn't say. Only 2 bosses left. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take a part. But I'm curious, Nicholas, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if I take on the base, okay? We don't need his help. I would like to challenge that Cricketone, if possible. There we go. Oh, there's a Poké Center here. Should probably go and use that. Oh, there's a Steel type. So we're going to make sure our Pokemon are fully healed. Do another base once again. And then we'll be looking to take on the last few gyms. So if I can, we're gonna paint that up, fungus. And then we're just gonna glide on over. Don't really want to be. Ooh, that's new for the Pokédex. And yeah, you're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. Same to you, Irie, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. Surprised to find the boss herself right here defending the gates. You don't trust your guards put up on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone getting hurt, that's all. What's a benevolent boss? What a benevolent boss. If you want to get on with our battle, I'll say something. Who are you? Nicholas, there you are. I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star, and she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. I knew you'd be here. Carmen, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over guarding the base. Riri? You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Riri, you need to stop this. So the big boss comes back. I have to protect all... What's that? Kappa squad? As the boss of this squad, I can't just... Riri, please. I'm your friend. Listen to what I have to say. Fine, I'll go. Hey. that's no way to sign off. Let me hear hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. And she's gone. So we get to battle this grunt. So yep, it's going to be another quick base, I believe. I don't think these Pokemon are too high a level. That's not a fighting type. It's kinda silly. Oh well. So I guess these are pretty high level. I didn't think they were, but that's my bad. We should still be fine to take on this base. It's gonna be quite annoying with the poison, but we do have our level 50. We do have our level 50 Annihilate sitting in the wings if needed. Let's learn Will-O-Wisp. Hex. Hex is a good one. So we will get rid of Ember for Hex, giving us a Ghost type ability, which is going to be mighty useful. And Primate. Now that's more of the fighting type I was expecting. Stomping Tantrum. That's going to hurt. Wow. Hex, just to, we're just trying to clear this. I will be switching into Annihilate again for the base itself. I just thought I'd give Annihilate a break, but obviously he can't catch one. So we'll just use Shadow Punch. It's gonna use Outrage on us. But again, I'm not too concerned with this base. It is only fighting type, so we shouldn't struggle too much. I may check to see if we have any electric type moves that can be used for our TMs. I take it you defeated the guard out front. This base is run by Team Star's fighting crew. Their boss is Eerie. Is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole Team Star Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she's most likely to be alert of the hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop the raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated? We're talking about the same Eerie, right? Seems like there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell and get this I think it's Kappa Squad. That's what they're called. So we are going to do some healing. In this time, I'm gonna skip to the boss battle just because it's gonna be another simple idea, you know, send out 3 Pokemon, do what you gotta do kind of thing. So I'm gonna skip to that. So that took a little longer than expected, but they're gonna bring in the big boss. So I'll cut to the battle. We've seen this entrance so many times. This is some sick music, by the way. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any farther. So Stomping Tantrum will be very effective against this, and I would recommend you bring a ground type to this this sock hop, I guess is what we'll call it. Yuri's gonna have quite a few Pokemon, I believe. I think it's 4 or 5. I don't remember. But having said that, they're all going to be Annihilate. Yeah, we're gonna switch to deal with Annihilate because we want our Annihilate to be our ace here. Skeledirge will come out and take a bit of a beating from her Annihilate, but we don't mind that. So we just learned this move, Hex. It's going to make a really big difference. If we don't get KO'd by Rage Fist, that is. Ooh, it's gonna hurt, but we do still have Hex. And so Hex is gonna make a little bit of a difference here. It's gonna do some damage, but it looks like our Skeledirge will faint. Having said that, Skeledirge did what we thought it was gonna do. We'll bring in Scovillain, because of the typing that we have here. We do have Zen Headbutt. If Scovillain doesn't faint, unfortunately, Scovillain will. But Annihilate is lowering its defense, which is crucial. We're gonna bring in another Pokemon, Shelgon, with Zen Headbutt as well. Seeing if Zen Headbutt will connect or not. Another close combat. Ooh, it's gonna be annoying, but Zen Headbutt should make contact here, and that's gonna bring Annihilate quite low. There's another Rage Fist. It's gonna be a quite painful battle for us, unfortunately. We're gonna have to swap in our Annihilate. It is going to be 5 levels below this one. We're gonna have to use a Max Revive here just to make sure we're not gonna lose to this. Rage Fist is gonna hurt, and now we're gonna have to bring in our Skeledirge. So due to the ghost typing here, Skeledirge shouldn't get one-hit KO'd, but it's gonna hurt, that's for sure. Wow, never mind, I was wrong. So, I guess we'll be back in a minute. So we're back. We did a little bit of off-screen training. We also taught our Shelgon, I believe it's Thunder Fang, which will make a difference in this fight, I hope. She's gonna send her to Pokemon in a different order this time, so that's a little odd, but we will make it work. We have to deal with the Annihilate second last instead of the way we did before. We are gonna try Zen Headbutt. It'll probably faint with this combat though. Oh no, it's gonna live. Wow. Lucario. Yeah, we'll bring in Skeledirge for that. This is some sick music, like beyond what I expected. I know I've said that already, but I really enjoy the music. Soundtracks of Pokemon games are what make them. So, because of Lucario, if we don't die here, we can use Torch Song. we are going to attempt to heal. Yeah. And hopefully hopefully she uses something that can miss. Or Dragon Pulse, yeah. That'll do. See if she uses it twice per hour. Nope, she ain't Dragon Pulse. That's a shame. Well, we can try Scovillain. I'm not quite sure if Scovillain. I don't think Scovillain will be able to outspeed Lucario, but and here comes the fateful Annihilate. Now we are going to have to use a Max Revive on our Annihilate in the hope. There's close combat. So I believe that's 2 close combats now. So she only has so many of them that she can use. We are going to switch into our Shelgon, who's going to be a sacrificial lamb, unfortunately, to try to bring back Skeleturge. Another close combat used. And she's getting hype. That's gonna be a Rage Fist. Our Annihilate is gonna live through it. Shadow Punch. Wow, okay. So as the battle begins to become longer and longer, we are actually going to be, it's going to be better for us, hopefully. Hopefully Rage Fist doesn't KO us. And it will again, wow. Okay, well I guess we'll do that. So, due to the minor annoyance that is Annihilate, I decided to go and catch a Slacken. Don't know if it'll actually do anything, because it is level 55, but it is going to, it's going to finish off the second Pokemon here. So we're going to switch into Skeleturge, who's now level 50 as well. Our Shelgon is also level 50, but you know those are only marginal upgrades. So I decided to just go and get an entirely different Pokemon as well. So hopefully we know there's a Lucario after this. If we can get through it, 3rd time's the charm, I hope. But we'll see. We'll bring out the Shelgon now. We are severely struggling with this, oh, what is it, Team Star, boss, but we're finally gonna kill the Annihilate. So that's a sigh of relief, from me, at least. because the Annihilate has been our kryptonite in this battle. We are going to heal up our Slacking. Now, it is probably not going to listen to us, but it's going to give us a nice beefy shield, basically, for a few turns to heal up our Annihilate and our Skeleton. So, yeah. I just caught this literally outside the base. To be honest, I came in underprepared. I needed a fifth member of my team anyways, so we're gonna be keeping him. We're gonna be keeping him from here on out, but he won't be very useful until we beat a few more gyms anyways. So we'll bring in the Annihilate to take on the Cario. It does not have any more close combats, unfortunately, due to the fact that I didn't go to heal after I've been training. So, but looks like our level 55 Annihilate will be able to handle this better than it was before. So this is a River Broom. It's the specialty Pokemon for each of them. It's going to have, I forget what ability it's going to have, but it'll be something that's turn-based that's going to allow it to kind of cascade out of control here. Annihilate can take these shots like a champ though, so it's gonna have stamina. Okay. So that's quite annoying for our Annihilate to deal with, but we will Gear Shift. Okay. Yeah, so it's just gonna buff itself, and then it's gonna lose speed, and then it's gonna buff itself again. And we're just gonna have to try to deal with that. I believe Annihilate learns Outrage at level 54 for those who are curious. So we are hoping that we aren't gonna have to do this again. So we're gonna miss a turn there. It's gonna use Gear Shift. We might as well revive our Slacking because it's gonna be a little long here. We do still have our trusty Scovillain, but I don't think Scovillain's actually gonna live long enough to be effective. So we're gonna hopefully revive the good old Slacking, and it's literally probably gonna not listen to us, but it's gonna, make a little difference, hopefully. It does have Giga Impact, so we'll probably use that. Hopefully it will listen. Oh, it will, wow, okay. So yeah, defense is gonna keep rising. Combat Torque is gonna take it out again. Alrighty. Now I would like to get somebody else, on deck here to try to combat this. Just for the sake of not leaving anything to chance after living this long. If anything can live through that, that attack there. Gonna gear shift and give us a chance to revive. Oh, probably be Annihilate again. Oh no, we're using Annihilate. I guess we'll heal Annihilate and pray that Annihilate lives through one of these attacks. So we should outspeed it here, but without close combat, Annihilate isn't gonna put a dent in them. So we are going to continue the train of reviving. Again, I'm just gonna cut to the end of this because this is just gonna be a little drawn out here. So we are going to beat it, very, very non-convincingly here. Our Skeletor has literally 7 HP. He's gonna celebrate for not being murdered for like the 5th time this battle. And now we're gonna get some more backstory. About a year and a half ago. I'm so sorry, I think I went a little too far. Nah, don't worry about it. We're the ones who asked you to put us through some tough battle practice so we can train up. Yeah, but you truly you need not apologize, my lady. Thanks to thy sage instruction, I'm making swift strides towards mastering the art of battle. I could never have evolved my Pokemon without you, Yuri. Even the big boss said it's thanks to you that we have a fighting chance with our bullies. See, nothing but gratitude. To us, you're the brightest star in the whole team. Hehe. Come on, quit being silly. Just one thing. We've been training for 4 whole hours now. I'm totally pooped. Sorry, you should really take a break. I'll go for a run while you rest up. My lady, we 4 have each trained in our turn, but you, our steadfast mentor, have rested not once. I cannot help but worry for thy health. Thank you for your concerns, Atticus. But lately, I feel like I can take up anything. Even if I'm really tired or feel like crying. Remember that time we all got together and riffed on the gym badge designs to create our very own star badges? Well, I don't know what it is, but just looking at my star badge makes me feel so strong. I want to give it my all. I gave it my all, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't enough. You showed amazing strength. Even if the code did not require me to give it to you, I want you to have this. So, we're going to get a little bit more story. I apologize for not being able to finish that efficiently, but I'd like to see you try out my trademark move here. Here's one for you, close combat. Well, we already have it, so it's still going to be useful. I know you're part of Operation Starfall, but can you tell from our battle? I can tell from our battle you're not the bad person. The way your Pokemon look at you with such trust gives it away. Do me a favor and look away for a moment. This is a bit too much to take. I just really... And she's gonna go cry. Here comes Clive. Looks like it's all over. Oh, Ruby. This is Team Star. Remember you battled the gates earlier. I asked you to come along for a talk. So what did you want to ask me? Shouldn't be on much friendlier terms with Erie compared to the other grunts. Why is that? Oh, you spotted that. Well, alright, I don't mind telling you. Truth is, I used to hate Ruby. She was an amazing trainer and athlete, and she's really pretty too. It took her no time at all to become popular at the academy. I was queen of the class before she came along, but then everyone liked her more than me. So let me guess, you started to pick on her? Pretty much. Our classmates joined in too. We were all so stupid. But in the end, kids are always fickle. Once one thrill wears off, they look for something new. Before long, the class chose me as their next target and started bullying me instead. I guess I deserved it, but Ruby, she chose to help me even though I'd been so horrible to her. She told me that she understood how hard it is to have no one on your side. She invited me to Team Star. Even after you bullied her like that, what a kind girl. She really is, and joining the team has worked out great for us. It's been so much fun. Fun? The rumors Team Star likewise engages in bullying. After hearing my story, do you really think that's true? No, Ruri and the rest of Team Star made me who I am today. Please don't take away our greatest treasure. So, yeah, after that battle, this is gonna be the last video I post this evening. But before that, it's me. I take that Yuri handed the star badge over. Yup, I see you. Without the boss, Kappa squad should be hairs breatheth from disbanding. Even Eerie. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Nicholas, and Clive has also performed admirably as your support. Remember him saying how long have you known each other? For a while now. I mean, he is my director. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were bullied at school. Shortly after the team's forming, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest, the bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared, spiteless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after the other, and Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But neither here nor there, forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward as promised. So we're going to get our LP, and they're going to tell us that there's going to be more TMs available. So, I believe we're going to get a visit from Penny. Here I am. And, stay on your Pokeball for once, will ya? Come on, let Toothless lick you, you know? Oh. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? Just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. Even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied. They'd been able to tell right away Team Star wasn't in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the only one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot. Creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. She seems like she has a personal connection with Team Star, so we will, first of all, we need to get to the Poké Center before our 7 health Skeleturge turns into a 0 health. But, from there, we are going to call it an episode there, and when we come back, we will finally be taking on the 6th gym. So, after that embarrassment, I hope to see you next time, and hopefully this was a little entertaining for you. I'll do a little spin. Oh, wrong one. I have to get away from that. There we go. That's just like our battling techniques. Anyways, that's gonna be it for all. I'll see you in the next one.